little BPL. Oh, 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 you also. Oh, you also. Oh, you also. Kala mato, Hawaii mile. Lashe mato, de. Osabujer putaka ure, Bangladesh eraka jure.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate for a win. The pitch looks good. The crowd has arrived and it's near capacity. Can't wait for the action to begin. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Couldn't get it through the field.
Some adjustments to the field.
Drilled that one away. Great shot, pulled straight to back and square leg though. Got that away nicely. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Seven runs added there. The Explorers are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. It's gone down. What a chance.
What are you doing, man? Leave the live and do your work. What are you doing?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. stuck. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing
Noakhali
display
হবে
in
না,
the end,
বিভাগ
but someone
হবে না।
with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Massive outside edge. 2 runs coming from that over. The Explorers are 9 for 1.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Perfectly timed. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Hassan from the north end. Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away but finds the fielder. Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
8 runs added there. The Explorers are 28 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Everyone's gone up. Brilliant diving stop. Good shot, a beauty. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hassan back on now. Doesn't beat the infield.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive chance. And deep point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Haider Ali is the new batter at number 5 for the Explorers.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
9 runs added in that over. The Explorers are 37 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And a brilliant take by the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over, the Explorers are 55 for 4. Hassan from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. Rangpur with a massive shout. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The Explorers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
No. Terrible shot. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
Chance. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Rahman, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Power and precision in that shot.
A few moves made in the field. This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence. Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Caught, and that's stuck. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
73 for 7.
Three added in that over. The Explorers, 73 for 7. Rahman from the south end. Ali, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, amazing delivery. Good shot, a beauty.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Some moves are being made in the field. Looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Edged, unplayable. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
9 runs added in that over. The Explorers are 86 for 7. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. It's a nice sweep shot that finds the fielder at square leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Goes over the top with that shot.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Explorers are 95 for 7. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive outside edge. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Big edge. Finds the edge. Rangpur with a massive shout. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. End of the over. 2 runs added. The Explorers are 97 for 8. Ali from the south end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely. Three added in that over. The Explorers are 100 for 8. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Ali has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot through the gap. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Rahman with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder. Edged. What a ball. Rahman will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Hassan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge edge.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Explorers are 119 for 8.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Final over in this innings. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be forward.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Gone. Great reflexes. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Got that away nicely. And that's the end of the innings. Rangpur have been set a target of 131 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's a confident appeal. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on the length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Gone! Brilliant caught and bowled. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Needs to be on target. 9 runs added in that over. Rangpur 9 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Massive outside edge. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Everyone's gone up. Gets that away.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over. 8 off it. Rangpur 17 for 1.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Ali drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Brilliant shot there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 10 off it. Rangpur 40 for 1.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. They'll get at least 1 here. Drilled that one away. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap.
threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played. Just runs one. Goes over the top with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. Rangpur 55 for 1.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The Explorers can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Rangpur a 94 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Thick edge. Trouble. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged. The bowler looks really confident. What a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. He's got their tail up.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 8 runs added there. Rangpur 102 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Whacked away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Everyone's gone up. That is quite extraordinary. Hassan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily. Needs a dot ball.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. A direct hit, and this could be gone. No. Terrible shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone. Nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. We'd have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. 9 runs added in that over. Rangpur are 129 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.